Hey everybody, how are you? John Bednar from Tech 21. Welcome to 2017 NAMM. We want to show you some of the great new stuff we have. Right on tap over here, we have the GED 2112. This is our direct recording preamp developed with and for Geddy Lee. This is basically a distillation of his entire huge rack system that he used live. What we basically have is a parallel processing setup where he uses one channel for his drive and one channel for his clean, and they have separate outputs that can get sent to a recording console or mixer. On the rear of the unit, there is separate XLR and quarter-inch outs. There is an effects loop, and he also requested he needed A/B switching for his basses. So on the rear of the unit are two quarter-inch ins with a level control, and there is a switch on the front panel to select either input. When you plug into the front input, it overrides the rear, in case you have a problem with any of the wireless units. The drive section is a sans amp. We have a drive control, parametric mid-range, blend control to blend in your direct signal, bass and treble EQ, along with the level control. His deep channel has a level control, and we've added a saturation control here that brings in a tube emulation, a tube compression. There's a lot of great sounds in here, a lot of familiar sounds that I'm sure everybody knows. So when you get a chance, please check out the GED 2112 at www.tech21nyc.com. We have some new fly rig units. I think a lot of you are already familiar with the original fly rig and the Richie Kotzen RK5. We have two new ones. One is the Brit, one is the Cali, where the overdrive functions of both units have been modified. The Brit basically emulates British amplifiers, a little bit different than the Plexi. It has more mid-range content. It has a little bit tighter bottom end, but it still has that great upper mid-range and clang of the British amps. The Cali has a fuller range tone. It's got the full bottom of Mesa Boogie, also the full mid-range. That completes the line of the fly rigs. And we also have our new Midi Mongoose foot controller. This is a new unit for us. It allows you direct access for all your MIDI presets. Goes from 1 to 128. The unit allows you to bank up and bank down in either increments of 10 or 5, and then you have 5 instant access to the presets that you need. On the rear of the unit are there are two quarter-inch continuous controller inputs, and this unit can be phantom powered through the 7-pin MIDI jack, or powered via a 9-volt adapter or a 9-volt battery. Thanks a lot. Check out our stuff at tech21nyc.com. Right over here, we have our Q-strip. This is our British-styled console EQ in a DI format. This guy's set up with a low and high shelving EQ. We also have 2 bands of parametric mid-range that overlap. We have individual high-pass filters and low-pass filters. That allows you to dial out the rumble out of your tone, or put in a filter around 6K that allows you to use the unit as a speaker emulator. As you see here, this provides studio-style EQ in a pedal-friendly format. It has a quarter-inch input, a parallel output. It also has a quarter-inch output with its own 10 dB boost. Has an XLR output with a 20 dB pad. This unit is phantom powerable. It will run off a 9-volt adapter or a 9-volt battery. This guy's, it's got a very high input impedance of 5 meg, and it can be used with acoustic guitars, electric pianos, violins, mandolins, anything that you'd plug into a console in the studio to record. You should check out all the features at www.tech21nyc.com.